Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more. Let's play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp Blind. We had been playing through the original campaign. I think we just completed what are essentially the tutorial maps, which also comprised the first few prologue maps. Oh, looks like you can change your difficulty if you really want to, but I'm happy with Classic. Seems fine. Let's move on to the next mission. Sadly, we've replaced the very dateable Foxy Nell with resident moron Andy. Okay, well that's fine. Let's see what Andy can do. Let's learn about his CO power and so on. Olaf has assembled his army in the heart of Orange Star. This time Andy takes command all by himself. Luckily he's not all by himself because we have us to help him out. Otherwise, I would not have high hopes for the Orange Star Army's chances.
Andy! Nell?
Okay, so we still get some Nell anyways, that's good.
Good luck.
Okay. So, tutorial mode basically over. Now we are fighting for real. What are we up against? Anti-air, light tank, artillery, rocket artillery, some mechs, some infantry, a medium, rocket artillery. Alright, quite an assemblage of stuff. I assume the usual victory conditions. I will say Andy gets a pretty cool theme song. Mechanical boy wonder with good all-around skills, although apparently a complete moron, but that's another story. Impulsive to a fault, fiercely protective of those he calls friends, so basically a stereotypical gaki shonen type. He is average, with no specific advantages or disadvantages. Hyper Repair. His units restore 2 hit points and gain plus 10 to firepower and defense. Okay. Got it. So... let's engage the enemy tank right away. We don't want to bring the anti-air up there because the tank could wreck it pretty bad. Actually, we kind of don't want to bring the artillery up for the same reason. Alright, let's use the infantry to block for them. Alright, we've got our own medium tank here. However, range is 3 to 5. Is there a way that I can just quickly show its threat range? Okay, those scroll through my units. Right, that brings up the... Okay, left trigger doesn't seem to do it. Sorry guys, I'm experimenting with the controls. Okay, I'm not seeing a way to just instantly bring up like the threat range of all enemy units or anything like that. Ah, okay, it's B. Okay, so my medium tank is not within its range if I go here. That's what I wanted to know. Nice. Good job, Andy. Yeah, that's actually more useful to see. Okay, so I don't want to advance my artillery unless I cover for it. Oh, wait, that's within the missile artillery's range. That wouldn't be smart. Okay, artillery's just going to hang back for now. Alright, I think I want more units heading north. Let's just send that guy up north at least, anyways. Okay, that seems good for now, I think. He's running! He's pulling a runner! Okay, no big deal. I mean, that's literally what they were there for, was to cover like that, so that's fine. Interesting. Olaf is very aggressive. Man, he just sends his units forward to get obliterated by me. Okay, I'll oblige him. Olaf, there were strategic reasons that I was hanging some of my own units back to avoid what I'm about to do to your units, you fool. Okay. Might as well start the capture process, I suppose. Alright, we might get hit by the artillery, but go ahead and come on up here. I can't quite chase down the tank that's retreating, unfortunately. I could, however, obliterate the rocket artillery. That seems like a good play, I think. Oh, he just barely survived. He has like 1 hit point left. Alright, now let's hit the enemy artillery. Actually, let's do it from this city here. My medium tank is kind of vulnerable there, but there's actually not really too much there that is really threatening to it other than that mech. And this artillery, potentially. Less so now. Oh, never mind, it's out of range anyways. Well, guess I don't have too much choice except to start bringing some of my units forward into the line of fire. How does a recon fare against an anti-air? Very poorly. Okay. Well, experiment complete. Ooh, hold on. I don't want to drop my mechs off where the anti-air can ream them. Okay, so... let's try like this. Alright, and move my artillery to where his artillery can't obliterate it. Seems okay so far. My only real concern is I'm probably going to lose this recon, but hey, life goes on. We're not even in a Fog of War map. And I do wonder how much damage the mech will do to my medium tank, but other than that, I think things are looking okay. Oh, and his CO power is charged, so there's that.
What it means to face Blue Moon. Bring on the cold.
I recognize that voice actor. He's voice acted in a ton of stuff.
Blizzard.
Don't remember his name. He sure likes retreating once his units get damaged enough, which I suppose is smart. It's not like they're gonna do much good. Oh no! Andy's angry. Alright, probably gonna lose to recon. Yeah, I figured. That was basically an experiment I was doing with the recon. And it went more or less like I expected it to. That said, I think we still have the advantage here. Yeah, pretty brutal. That anti-air will eat my infantry for breakfast, but I'm more worried about its artillery. Ah, one survivor. Urban combat. Brutal stuff. Alright, that's one enemy squad down, though. Okay, let's turn our focus to the southern front for a moment. I'd really like to finish this off, and I will. You're not getting away. No survivors. And he is a brutal little boy. Let's see. Don't think anybody's actually in range of my artillery at the moment. Let's take out this anti-air. Or at least, you know, damage it. I really like all the wintry battle scenes. And I still like how they kind of all look like dioramas. I just realized we're not on what looks like a sand pit now. It looks more like, yeah, like we've... And it's not a cardboard box either. It's actually got wooden sides, and it looks like it's placed on basically a big battle map. Interesting. It still gives the feeling that this isn't even a real war, even within the context of the game, but rather that it's just a bunch of people playing a war game with toys. Let's see. Let's see how to deal with this. That anti-air is a real pain. That one too. Alright, this guy's just going to get killed if I leave him within range of the anti-air, so pull back. And it feels weird to use my artillery to block for anything, but I'm going to do that, as strange as it seems. Let's see how to play this. Alright, I'm going to park my PC here. And my mechs are going to try to soften up these tanks. Okay, that went alright. And my artillery can't really do anything right now, so it's just going to hang out there. Everything looks so bright and colorful after the blizzard effect is over. Oh, attacking the APC, huh? That seems like a stupid target, but sure. Oh, that did more damage than I expected. Still seems like a stupid target. Oh, that also did more damage than I expected. Alright, I'm glad he wasted his shots on the APC, though. Uh-oh. Oh, that was an unexpectedly brutal amount of damage. Oof. Okay, that went better. That went a lot better. Those medium tanks are something else. Okay. This is fairly challenging, actually, considering it's the first real map. Good. Things are going better for us in the north, I think, than in the south. Alright. We kind of have to deal with this punk. Even though that means his artillery's going to be healing up. Good. That anti-air is just a real pain.
Andy!
Oh, hey Nell. Thanks, Nell. This seems like a pretty good time to use it, actually.
I can fix anything. Hyper repair!
Good, we're looking a bit less wrecked. And finally, things in range of my artillery. Okay. I think the mechs should be able to finish them off now, even though the anti-airs are good at taking on infantry. Good, okay. Alright, do I want my tanks fighting this anti-air or the mechs? Or the artillery. Geez, so many targets. Alright, you guys take on these mechs, I think. Good. Good. Oh, so many things I need to destroy here. Every single one of these is a target that needs to get taken out. But I think let's focus down the artillery first, finish it off. Alright, good, good. Oof, how would you guys fare? 4% damage? Terribly. I may just have to continue blocking with the artillery so I don't lose my infantry squad. Honestly, though, the artillery is more important than the infantry squad. Maybe I should deliberately make a target of the infantry. As kind of brutal as that sounds. Alright, so... Sorry, just confirming the range. I'm safe if I move to here. Okay, like I said, brutal, but maybe the right play here. Okay, well, it's been messy, but we are winning on both fronts. Oh, if you're easily flustered. Okay, here we go. Farewell, infantry squad. Oh, no, that wasn't so bad. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Still foolishly attacking the APC. This is kind of the thing I was really worried about, but... Okay, we didn't lose it entirely, so... Oh, and he out of ammo. Beautiful. Okay. Get wrecked. Nice. And now let's finish off this anti-air that's been a bit of a thorn in my side for a few turns. Look at those cows in the background. They don't even care that there's a massive war raging around them. Those are some pretty chill cows. Okay, now that artillery is getting healed up. Let's prepare to move in and take it out. These guys are going to want healed, I think. I'm going to want to capture these cities for repair purposes. I'm also going to want to take these guys out. Ah, dang it. Mechs are so slow. Alright, pull back. You guys finish off the mechs. Actually, the mechs are out of ammo, so well, it's fine. I'm not too worried about the fact that I pulled back my, my light tanks. If anything, my only real complaint about the game so far is that the competing forces seem perfectly symmetrical. Like, we have the exact same units, just with very minor visual differences. Like, this looks more like a Katusha, as it was called in Combined Arms, and our rocket artillery looked more like an MLRS. But they're literally just the same units. Now that makes for perfect balance, of course, but it means you can't really have factions that feel different from each other. I don't know, maybe some of the factions are going to start manifesting differences later on. Maybe. But yeah, right now, that would be the only complaint I can come up with about the game, is how the factions are identical to each other so far. Sun, snow, rain, or other weather. Uh-oh, our AA unit is about to take some serious damage. And they accomplished very little in return. That said, he has come within range of my artillery. That was a foolish move. Nice. You go start obliterating the artillery from inside its range. And tank move in to finish off the enemy tanks. Beautiful. Do some more capturing. And medium tanks should be able to absolutely eat these infantry for lunch, because they're not mechs. Oh wow, one shot. Don't know if the light tank, especially when they're down to 3 hit points, would fare quite as well. Strange as it sounds, let's move the artillery forward a little. Not too worried about it if one infantry squad attacks the artillery. I think it'll be okay. Alright. Uh-oh, Olaf's ability is charged up again.
The fury of nature!
That's really impressive how you can just conjure blizzards on demand like that, Olaf. Teach me how to control the weather like this. Okay, this is what I expected. I don't think the damage is going to be too bad. Okay, yeah, it's about what I expected. Finish capturing. Actually, let's finish him with the medium. Man, medium tanks are brutally good. Nice. I'm going to take my time with this advance. I'm going to stay back here, capture this other city, repair my units. I don't want to just rush in where he's got a medium tank waiting for me and a rocket artillery. Because that could be a way to lose when I've got victory in the palm of my hand. Oh, I was not paying attention to the ammo left in my tank. It's not out yet, though. It's just low. Good. You guys just sit here and keep healing up. Alright, see if you can finish off this artillery. Good. Excellent. Okay. I think we're good for now. Actually... I move this artillery to here. 1, 2... No, not quite in range. Okay. Andy does get a pretty jammin' theme song, like I said. I'll give you that, Andy. Seriously, Olaf, there's medication for that. You don't have to live with it, dude. Ooh, brutal. Didn't think he'd be so aggressive as to come forward quite yet. He's not quite in range of my artillery, is he? No, he's not. Alright, well, we've captured these cities, and both of these infantry are full up. Let's start moving in the mech. Let's retreat our tank that's so messed up. Pull back the artillery and hope he comes within range of it. Let's see, what was his effective attack range? Didn't expect you to be quite so aggressive with that tank, Olaf, and just send it out like that. That said, sending only the tank and not backing it up with the medium tank or the rocket artillery is not the smartest move, but Olaf doesn't seem like the smartest guy, if we're being honest about it. Alright, actually, you know what? I said that I wanted to hang back, but I think if I send forward a medium tank backed up by almost full artillery, I bet I can take out this medium tank and then his rocket artillery. I think that'll work out. Pulling, it doesn't seem to be a great strategy in this game because the first attacker seems to have a pretty big advantage. So it's not like in Fire Emblem where pulling is often a really good strategy to use. At least it doesn't seem like it. So you want to try to be the one to attack first, is my impression. How's our, yeah, how's our ability coming? Alright, it's taking forever to charge up. What about Olaf's? Oh right, he just used it again, so it's really taking his a while. Unfortunate. We're probably about to lose that tank. Yeah, that tank unit. But he just came within range of my artillery and my mech, so don't think that's going to end well for him. Okay. Good. Perfect. You heal up, or repair, I suppose. The north is secured. Oh, interesting. In some ways, it's not a terrible strategy to sit back there with that medium, because there's nothing I can do to get first strike on it with my medium. Fine, I guess we have to pull then, don't we? Not much choice in the matter. Now I'll want my artillery, oops, not there, here, because it'll be able to counterattack. You keep sitting there and repairing. You keep capturing this. Good. Boy, I have a feeling that I'm being pretty slow to complete this mission, but it's going okay. Oof. Not ideal. Wonder if I should have tried to pull him with my APC. That might have been smarter. Oh well, my artillery can hit him now. Good. And now my mediums should be able to do some fair damage. Okay, that worked out alright. Advance, troops, advance. I think 7 is good enough. 7 good enough here as well. Yeah, we've taken kind of a long time as it is. All troops forward. All that's left is a single rocket artillery, so we'll overwhelm it with sheer numbers. Grief. Okay. Do a night jump. There we go. I should have put the mech in APC, but whatever. It's not going to matter. Coming for you. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Get in there, men. That's pretty cool too, how if you're in a like plains space but next to a city, you can see the city in the background. So the battle scenery isn't just based on what kind of terrain you're in, but what kind of terrain is around you as well. And that's pretty cool. That's some good attention to detail. Good. Andy's embarrassed smile while scratching the side of his head when he's doing well is kind of hilarious. Again, the expressions in this game are pretty charming, it has to be said. I mean, you wouldn't normally think of a war game as charming, but this game kinda, I think the adjective kinda fits for this game. Ah, going for the artillery. I think that this round finishes it. Nice. Okay, I'm not expecting... I'm not expecting an S rank. That kind of took me a while. Well, to be fair, he had help from me. That's right, Andy. It doesn't seem to take that much to best you, Olaf. What? We did it.
So that's Olaf, huh?
And you knew his name after all. A rank, I'll take it. 95 for technique even. 100 for power. I think I've gotten 100 for power every time. Not sure exactly how these are calculated. I mean, the speed is pretty obvious. How many rounds does it take you to win? Not sure exactly how it calculates the other two, though, the power and technique. More collectibles, eh?
Look who's here!
Alright, that one took us a little longer.
Rat!
Easy there. I heard you the first time, oh bearded one.
Hey there, Grit. You sure get a theme song.
Bearded one!
Sounds like a
Why, you?
sounds like a saloon theme. You know, you guys had a really Russian theme going on. I mean, Olaf's Russian, this is pretty obvious, and their headquarters has sort of Russian architecture. And then Grit shows up. And he's like a Western saloon, a Wild West saloon dude or something.
Sure thing.
Ooh, spying on them from the inside.
Hang on there.
A marksman, eh? Interesting. So probably he's good at using artillery units or something, if I were to guess, from being a marksman. Gunfighter. Oh, that's where the whole Wild West theme is coming from, eh? Alright, well, before we move on and call it an episode... okay, that's a pretty good portrait, I gotta say. Before we move on and call it an episode, I think we have enough money to purchase one of those map packs now.
Hey there!
Yeah, I'm sure am. Undefeated so far, but I'm like 7 missions in, so that's not impressive yet. I mean, he's got a beard. Interesting.
Let's get down to business.
All right. Here we go. I guess let's do the special case first, and then we'll do the bonus case. Okay, so I wonder what maps that even gave me. I didn't look at the maps that I had before I purchased it, which was maybe a bit of an oversight on my part.
Don't be discouraged.
Oh well. Life goes on. Alright, we're going to call it an episode there. Next time, looks like we're going to be fighting the Wild West gunslinger Grit. Looking forward to that. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.